From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Jake Berger riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Braxton Garrett. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Andrew Monasterio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Monasterio starting up the middle at second, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Arise. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Joseph Ortiz.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. And that's outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike. And another ball. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throw sails over his head at first.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Willie Adames stands in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out front and foul to the left side. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Marlins coming up. Back here in Miami, and our pitcher in this game, Aaron Ashby. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Here's Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a pitch. And downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one ripped. Hit the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make it elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now the lefty. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man at second. That one misses, and now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And there's the automatic. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Fires over to Hoskins. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 outs. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. The pitch. There's the strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
No, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 3, Ortiz.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Step off, throw to first. Weimer back in on a dive. Weimer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Marlins 0. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Senzel. And he deals. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman,
Here's Josh Bell. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time, he legs it out. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
Nope.
Just missed. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's in for a strike. Man at first, one away. And there's ball 4.
Batting in, the third baseman.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now for the Marlins, Emmanuel Rivera.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Up the middle, Adames steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, number 74. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out.
1 out, base is empty. There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio. That's in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and that's an out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Doubled his first time up. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Contreras at second with 2 down. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now. Willie Adames in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, Willie Adames.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And they get Adames for the out. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. That's a strike. Fortes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. The Brewers leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Brewers up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Weimer makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Step off throw to first. Anderson gets back easily. To the right side, Monasterio fires over to first, and the inning is over. Marlins lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. Garrett back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Joey Weimer. That to right. Senzel settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now back, the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And there's a ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. And that's outside. And a full count now. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Now
here's the center fielder.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Line drive, snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom 4, and at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger. The pitch. Burger, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That's off the mark. 2-0.
2-0.
On the ground, Adames whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Applied to left his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering is down low. And that's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground to short. On to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Garrett back to work. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. And another ball. To the right side. Bell steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Gets the call. That's strike one. Bounced out to short. Anderson fires across the diamond, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Fly ball center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Marlins. He hit into a double play his first time up. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked. Needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little bit of backspin.
So up next, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The Marlins down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. That one missed. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And now the lefty right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Brewers 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Willie Adames. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. JT Jaguar, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Nardi also throwing.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a tapper. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Weimer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And that one missing low. Bounce to third. Ortiz zips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. In the dirt, ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And there's the strike. And another ball. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Berger.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JT Shagwar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Joseph Ortiz now at the plate.
The third baseman, number 3, Joseph Ortiz.
And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Shagwar, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. On the ground to the left, Anderson. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the center fielder. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bounced up the middle. The rise. Fires to first on the run. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 down, nobody on, and ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That's down and in. About to see the 11th pitch of the at bat here.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
And that one in the air center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Here at Lone Depot Park. And now the right fielder, Nick Senzel. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Monasterio. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Number 9.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one in the air. Hoskins makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now got left fielder.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped foul. The Fish trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. 3 groundouts already, and he's 0 for 3. The pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. And he swings over the top there. Now all even up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Matt Andriese up and loosening in the pen. Nardi getting cranked up as well. Swing and a pop-up. Arise has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hoskins pushes it foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 2-0.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Back here in Miami, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Ashby back to work. That one finds the corner. 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To the right side, Monasterio. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. In there at the knees. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Not in time. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 on, 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps appears to be getting loose. Left field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Ashby won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Elvis Peguero.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Move to first. Anderson back in standing.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a good eye there. With the tying run on at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two outs. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Jake Berger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a pretty significant two-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Berger. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses.
No
2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Two on, 2 outs. Next offering is outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Line, and that's a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down, Nick Senzel, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
One and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Anderson, the runner at third. Arise over at second. Berger at first. 2 out of the inning. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Marlins 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the corner for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Chorio stands in now and watches strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Wheeler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Got him looking, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joel Payamps.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Josh Bell.
The first baseman,
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Rivera in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
Good lay out that pitch down.
Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Calling this count, runner Not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And now it's filled up.
Boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one in the air. Hoskins moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Marlins down to their final out. Nick Fortes digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider,
one
down and away. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh relief because we finally signed. I was the best to lay his head around here. And no, I'm not the heir apparent to whoever. They never could outfit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on. We make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfin. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit. Let me hear it. We make 'em